So please introduce yourself and talk about what you do at Mazda.
Yeah, my name is Wyatt. I am the Launch Strategy Manager over at Mazda Corporate.
So what products are you normally in charge of?
Yeah, so I was involved with the launching of CX-90. I've also done Mazda 3, CX-30 Turbo, and then also the initial CX-30 launch as well.
So now the CX-90 is a whole new vision for Mazda, but this isn't the origins of that vision. There was plans for Mazda to go upscale decades ago, for those of us who remember. So kind of talk about that and the origins.
Yeah, so Mazda has had those plans a long time ago, but I believe kind of the Japanese bubble kind of put an end to it. But it was always in the back of the mind. So we've been working slowly and improving the brand overall. And I think CX-90 is a huge step up for us and really kind of puts our foot down where we're trying to go.
So in the presentation, you talked about a lot of brand matching, but for the CX-90, talk about this new architecture, rear-wheel drive, plug-in hybrid. So it's green, it's clean, it's stylish, Napa leather. Kind of talk about this vision of how you're using this CX-90 that's done very well for you to kind of introduce you into this brand, into this space.
Yeah, so like you said, the platform is ground up all new, again with a really strong emphasis on the driving dynamics. That's what Mazda has really been known for the past many years. And with this rear-wheel drive architecture as well, it gives us that design freedom to help elevate the brand, really give us a sleek and strong presence, and also a bunch of safety improvements as well. And this vehicle, you can go pick up kids at the school and then go take it for a nice ride around through the windies and still feel extremely confident in it and really have a nice night out in town and have a great time.
But you also talked about different configurations and even 8-passenger configurations. And then also the fact that you're building your own transmission. So talk about that and this whole mission to build your own transmission for this whole new platform and architecture Mazda's building.
Yeah, so we have the 8-passenger capacity, which is the first time for Mazda. This is the largest vehicle we've ever made. And then, of course, for the transmission, we really wanted to make sure that we kept the packaging exactly how we wanted it. We didn't want to make sacrifices in the way that the vehicle drives as well. So it's just kind of a mesh of the right packaging, the right engineering, the right design that's made it and designed specifically for the all-new inline-six that we have.
Now, this is also manufactured out of your plant in Japan, not the one in Hiroshima. So talk about where it's manufactured and what other products are manufactured there.
Yeah, I know it is made in the Hofu plant. I believe also the CX-5 is made there as well.
But those are two of your best-selling vehicles. So those kind of pay the bills there, can you say, right?
Yeah, we have manufacturing throughout the world. We have the new plant here in Alabama where we make the CX-50, and of course the CX-90 in Tokyo, Japan. We also make our beloved MX-5 in Japan as well. So it's all across the country to spread the wealth.
Well, I've actually had the chance to go to Hiroshima,
Awesome.
but just also emphasizing to people that you have a plant where you do collaborations, where it's a joint plant with Toyota in Alabama. You have your plant and headquarters, and then this product is also in Europe, is it not, or there's a different version that's in Europe?
Yeah, so in Europe they have the CX-60, which is a smaller, shorter, and narrower version but still based on the architecture, the large platform architecture, but it is scalable, which is what we have behind us.
So this seems like a very exciting role that you have. You're working with products that are made all around the world. You're getting into new markets. You're breaking new products that do very well for the company. But what was your journey? How did you get here?
Yeah, no, it's a super exciting job. We've been working on this car for over 3 years now. So it's really fun to kind of start doing that market research, seeing exactly what type of features, what are some of the packaging needs, especially here within North America. So our role is to make sure that Mazda Japan really takes strong consideration of what we need in North America, and it's been a blast the whole time.
So what made you want to work for Mazda? How'd you get to Mazda?
Yeah, I wanted to work for a company that had cars that I absolutely loved. I've been a car fanatic my entire life, driving cars, had Miatas in the past, and just being able to really enjoy driving. You can't pick a better brand to work for.
So what was the first step in your journey to getting on that road?
Yeah, so I started about almost 6 years ago as an analyst in the product strategy department. I was super fortunate, saw an opening. And again, Mazda's been a brand that's always been on my radar, and something opened up, and I applied and got it. And then now here I am as a launch manager after a couple of years.
So there's soft skills and there are business skills that you could have even in the tech industry.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I went to school for business, and then here I am working in the product and in the product strategy development department, which is awesome because we get to work directly with our engineers. We also get to work directly with our marketing team. And this position that I'm in is really great because we get to put our hands kind of a little bit of everywhere in the launch side of things.
So what advice would you give to a young person who's looking forward to getting into the industry?
Yeah, just stay dedicated to it. There's the automotive industry is absolutely huge. You can start small. Just take that first leap into any automotive company, and really just start to gain that experience, and you can start working up towards the exact brand that you want to work for and the position that you want.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.